واو. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. طبعا بالحقيقة أنا الإنجليزية مالتي مو كلش قوية، يعني مو كلش. I didn't even know that you guys have a certain program, but brother Ayman, he just called me today while I was working. Then he told me I was just like coming in my way talking about something to say, something to talking about with my like limited English, which I'm not gonna say sorry because one of my Aussie friends, I remember one day I've been always say sorry about my English. I say don't say sorry because you didn't do any mistakes to say sorry for it. So just say like this is me and that's it. So, and also it just remind me with one of the jokes that one guy he always swearing and he say wallah, 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 and one day he say that's it to one of his friends that don't say wallah, and he say wallah, I'm not gonna say wallah. So this is me, so I'm saying sorry about my English. Anyway, so the thing I was prepared in my way to you guys from I think it's just talking about Nabi Allah Yunus. And I think most of you guys know Yunus. His name is Yunus ibn Mehdi, and been known in like with Jewish people, Christian people, like all of them, they know him very well. And like there's too many ayat in Quran being recited and mention him, and he was before Nabi Allah Sulaiman. And the ayat that I just picked, which is very famous, all of you guys know, there is between Maghrib and Asha, there is Salat al-Ghufayla. So it's very mustahab things that we always do, and there's a lot of thawab on it. So in that Salat al-Ghufayla we said in the second rak'ah, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وذنون إذ ذهب مغاضبا فظن أن لن نقدر عليه فنادى في الظلمات لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إني كنت من الظالمين فاستجبنا له ونجيناه من الغم وكذلك ننجي المؤمنين. I'm not going to say what it is in English because not really I feel like I'm not really full confident about translating in English. But the main concept behind this ayah that Nabi Allah Yunus, when he was doing his da'wah to all the people, which I think in my, like I just remember it was 800 years before the Jesus birth, and it was in Al-Mosul, they call it Nineveh, if no one knows that, it's very famous. And some other people, they say by history, it's in Lebanon. Anyway, so the thing is that he was being sent by Allah as a messenger, but without a book. So most of you guys, I think, also know that there is people, like there's prophets come with book, and other prophets come without book, just messenger. And there is a lot of details, I'm not going to mention it. And because I think I have 15 minutes, isn't it? Isn't it 15 minutes? Yeah. 12 minutes left. So the thing is that Allah sent him to ask people to do worship for Allah and do the things with Tawheed, because all of these people, they've been like worship and other things, like the people in Mecca, statue and the other things. So after too many years, he was trying his best to convince the people to worship Allah and do ibadah. The thing is that he came out with only two people, or two guys actually. So these two guys, one of them, he was really after the knowledge. So both of them, they believe in him and they follow Allah, they do everything that he was asking. So the first guy, he was really looking for knowledge and he wanted to be like one of the science, like what's Prophet do, what's ulama do, he wanted to do. The other guys, he was really, what I can say, he was really want to worship Allah, like he want to become abid and zahid. So my main points of the speech at this night is what's happening and what we can get from this story. So after too many years, as the ayah said, that he was asking his people, or actually not his people, to do to follow Allah, Tawheed, and do the right things that Allah needs from us. Then, after too many years, none of these people was following him. There is too many stories also saying the details. I don't even really looking at any referencing to tell you guys about from where I got my information, but I remember this story from a long time ago. So the thing is that he left these people because he was really angry, none of them been following what Allah wants from them. So he left and he told them and he warned them that Allah will punish you guys and the punishment will come. And he told them that there is a certain wind will come and cloud, dark, weather, then the things will come. So I'll go back to these two to the Abid and the Alim and science, the guy who was after knowledge. So when he left, the guy who do worship, like who was always on ibadah, he left with him. But the other guys stay with these people. So he was, the first thing that he was doing, that he learned from Prophet Yunus, that the messenger, the guy who want to lead the people or who want to guide the people, actually not lead them. So he stay with these people and he want to show them what they have to do if anything's happening. Even Prophet Yunus left, but this guy, he stayed with them and he keep telling them. So what's happening when the winds come and all the people, I'm gonna be just very quick, 10 minutes left. So what's happening, and this is story, that the people who was facing the punishments coming to them, and they see the changing of the weather, wind become very strong, and the weather become cloud, and the things start to be serious, like there is adab will come. So many of them, they have no one to rely on or to go to speak with, except that guy who was believing in Prophet Yunus, Salam Alaihi. So they went to him, and they were in a hurry, and they say, what we have to do, so things can happen, and we're really sorry, we want to do whatever Allah asks us to do. So the first thing that he told them, let each one of the moms be separate from her baby. Animals, like separate all of them. And even like people with a close relationship, let's say mom and father and sons. So each one of them takes a separate spot, and all of you guys ask Allah to do like istighfar and maghfirah. The things is really working with them, and Allah stopped his punishments. But in other hands, Yunus, Nabi Allah Yunus, when he left, he want to go to another place, and he used to, he was on one of the shore, and there was a ship, and he jumped in that ship. Not really jump, I mean like he just joined them, and they accept him, and things happening, thunderstorm, what about this in the middle of the sea. Then they try to find which one, we call it Qur'an in Arabic, like it's like a lotto, like they put names, and each one of these guys, because the ship will like fall down and drown. So the thing is that every time his name come out, first time, second time, third time, then they say, that's it, you are the one. So they throw him inside the sea, and the whale engulf him. And the whale engulf him because Allah told him to keep this guy with you. The other thing that I'm gonna say, so each one of us, if he wants to do anything, he must hold the responsibility about what he's doing for himself, for his family, for his community, for his society. Each one of us has to have his certain message which has to pass to each one of these, like from the small block, which is the family, and separate to everyone. So if we really want to change ourselves, we have to work on ourselves, then change the environment that we are in it as much as we could. And that's what the alim did with the people. When the other guy who was really doing ibadah and only ibadah, it's really good, but you have to like join ibadah with the knowledge, and you have to work on it. Like you have to have like short aim and big goal. So each one of us, if we have small aims or small goals, which really mean kind of big deal. But we have to work on something big. So this is the first thing. The second thing, I'm just going to go very quick. 5 minutes left. So the second thing is that Nabi Allah Yunus, when he stays for a couple of days inside the whale and was like going for like, I think they say 3 days, they say maybe more. The thing is that he was always reciting tasbih, and very specific tasbih. I'm not going to say anything from Ruwayah, I'm just going to say things being mentioned in Quran and ayah. So the tasbih that he was saying, we call it, or they call it, dhikr al-Yunusiyya. Like the dhikr was Nabi Allah Yunus said, which is La ilaha illa ant, La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu min al-zalimin. So it's really one of the best tasbih that we can do, which really clarify ourselves and even like divide us from bad thinking. And it's really been tried by too many, they call them Urafa, Bad, Zuhad, even normal people. And even unbeliever people, when they recite this tasbih, they will get the benefit. So the first things that I will come with the end of my story and the benefit that we can get out from this one, that we still have to work on ourselves and we still have the passion to do things and we never stop. Even the whole world say you are wrong, you guys doing something unacceptable, say no. This is my belief and I stand for it. That's me. And that's what I believe in. So we have to be really confident and really I'm not gonna say something rude, but I'm happy and I'm proud with the belief that I'm holding. I'm not gonna say about. I'm not really want to go with the details why I believe in Allah, why I believe Prophet Muhammad, and the evidence behind it. No, but I'm talking to you guys as a believer, and you know things very well, maybe better than me, which is real. So we have to hold things, and we stand with the things that we believe in it. The other thing is that if anything's happened, we never left the people that we join with. So, for example, when Prophet Yunus left with the guy who was Abid, the other guy, the alim, he stayed with the people. Even these people are really bad, and they do sin things, and they are unbelievers, which is really important. So some of us, sometimes they go on something wrong, like addiction, do sin things. Never let your friend, your brother. It's your responsibility. You still have to help them and get them out of the things that they do. And you go more and more. And the last thing that I'm going to say, 3 minutes left, which is Tasbih al-Yunusiyya and Salat al-Ghufayya. Brother Ayman, he said that don't talk about fiqh. I'm not going to talk about fiqh, but these things is very important, and I think it's very, very easy to do as well every day. So, as we said, they call it Salat al-Ghufayya. It's 2 rak'ah between Maghrib and Ashr. So after Maghrib, you guys do 2 rak'ah. Each one of them have certain ayah. One of them hold or have in it Tasbih al-Yunusiyya. And even some people, they say this dhikr, Tasbih al-Yunusiyya, 400 times every day while they are on sujood or even standing, which is really very good. So it's the same thing as someone going to gym and start to weightlifting, do training, then he becomes stronger more and more and more. With this dhikr will really help us to stand for, like, let's say, next level of faith. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think it's just